Let's do one more run. You know what? I've done a couple of runs with the Awoken. Let's go back to the Hellhorns. Unfortunately, all Hellhorn runs end up just being kind of the same, so let's not do that. I've been using and abusing multi-strike for far too long. Let's just see where this takes us. I don't even know what I want to do on this one. I know what I want to do with this one. Let's see if I can get Bull Rush. Okay. Only problem is I don't do a lot of damage. So, messing him up would be difficult. I'm just gonna dupe his armor already. Mainly just to get it out of there. I don't really know how this is gonna go. Let's see. Nah, Nah. I want to leave room for more imps in the back. I forgot I got a sting in this build. I don't really like that. Okay, let's kill him. Because he's not very strong. Let's see. Well, this should work. I also wish it was easier to unit spam. That would give reason for higher capacity. Yeah, I would agree. Okay, so unfortunately the rage is going to decay. I'm really curious. We're obviously going to need some kind of DPS. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, let's kill this guy. Get another Pyre Chomper. Keep torching his face for reasons. I don't know how I want to do this run. Obviously, we've got infinite imps. So I'd like to stock them better. We get another Warder Familiar. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm thinking anything that buffs armor, and Battering Ram especially would be really good. What determines the 3 cards that turn gold at the end of the successful run? Whenever you win, all cards that you have with you turn gold, and I've just already turned all of my other cards gold. Do I want Ritual of Battle? Every time I get Ritual of Battle, I usually hate it. Well, I don't even really want Hornbreak. Hornbreak is good. Let's see, are there any more clans available in the beta, or is that it from insights for the dev team? So there's only the 2 factions. They've got one almost done, and the other 2 are in progress. I don't know if we're going to get access to the other factions before release, though. I don't think I like these. I'm going to skip them. Also, thank you, Devore, for the 8-month resub. Hey, and good night. Good night, go to bed. No, don't. The problem is Razor Sharp Edge would be good, but we don't have the base HP for it. I'm gonna grab Ensnare, because no matter what, Ensnare is good. Yeah, the problem is I have all these imps. I have infinite imps that I can't use. And I don't do enough damage. If I had Battering Ram, everything would be easier. But I don't. Do I go for the Hellhorn Banner? And see if we get anything? No. We're gonna go for the money. All right. So now we need a very small deck of imps and armor duping. I need the money, but I don't know if I need the money that bad. He would die. So let's not. Man, Sting sucks. Yeah, I don't like it. I've seen... I think there are Sting builds that could work, but you honestly need a unit that would make it work. Okay, kill her. Put him down. That down. I actually really want the train steward. Okay, I'm gonna put it down there so they kill him. Torch that guy. Got her. Alright, reinforce him. Okay, and I can't do more than that, but that's fine. Okay, so they're dazed, which works really freaking well on my end. Plunk that down. Let's torch one and drop a molting imp. Okay. Kill her. Drop this. Drop the molting imp. Use Sting. I'll ensnare him for reasons and hit him. Okay, so he's gonna have Madcap armor. Okay, so that kind of works. Alright, so next up, Warder Helper and a Transcend Imp. I'm gonna have so much energy. I'm also gonna have so much armor. Or not, I guess really, no, I'm not gonna have energy. I'm just gonna have armor like crazy. So I need some kind of damage scaling because everything else really does not actually scale my damage in the slightest, and that's a problem. The Infinite Transcend Imp would probably be the best possible option that I've currently got, but whatever. Anyway, I think the other thing would be Battering Ram. The main problem is Battering Ram does not work as an AoE, it only works in the front person, which could get real dicey against bosses. Let's see, let's get the Fledgling Imp. And I'm gonna get the Pyre Shards. It really wants me to get Razor Sharp Edge, but that doesn't really help me too much. But we don't really want Sharpen. We don't want to scale up too much. But a little bit of armor wouldn't be a bad idea. Okay, so let's think. Okay. So I gotta purge more. But we don't have any purge gates. We're pretty much gonna have to hit every purge gate that we go by forever. Here's the question. Do we go... We have to. Well, that actually works out because we're too damn poor to do anything else. Let's keep purging. Start purging the restores. Because at least the stings can be used on other things. But yeah, we need to save some money. What do we get here? Dead people. Remains of Armageddon litter the icy landscape. Both Winged and Hellborn lie peacefully in the final resting place of the snow. The train finally comes to a halt near fallen soldiers from both sides. Did they really believe in what they were doing? Was either side justified in this fight? It's all irrelevant now. Survival is the only thing that matters. Besides, the weapons they left behind may prove to be of some use in the battles ahead. What do you salvage from the fight? Sword. Shield. Skull. These suck. You decide to take the remains of your fellow Hellborn. Even in death, there's power to be wrought from the bones of the fallen. Was that Chaos Eater? That was Chaos Eater. That's funny. Or at least something very close. But yeah, Purge blows. For those of you that don't know how Purge works, it's effectively, let's see, there's the bomb. Luckily, it is dazed. Means I can do whatever the hell I want. Drop them there. There's the pyre shards right off the bat. I guess I'll sting the bomb just because. And torch these guys. Okay. But, effectively what Purge does is it makes it so, there we go. There's the Welder Helper. It's just gone. Like, it's never coming back. Which, the reason why it blows is because I can use it to kill one enemy in the entire run for free, and then that's it. Be more useful in higher stakes fights. No, it really won't, because now I have this thing that's always going to be sitting in my deck. It's deck bloat. Like, you'd think, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. Here's the thing. I really do not like deck bloat. So I'm actually going to kill one of my own freaking imps with it, because reasons. I guess I shouldn't have rooted that person, in retrospect. But whatever! But yeah, the main issue is I'm just not going to be able to, let's see. Let's kill that imp. Get another Warder Helper. They're dead, so that's fine. I'm just gonna keep rooting him there. For entirely meaningless reasons. Okay. Actually, we'll just put the train stewards down. Okay, there we go. But yeah, 1% of the time it saves you, 99% of the time it's a curse. Or just annoying. Maybe not a curse, but it's just like, I don't need it. It doesn't help me nearly enough to justify it. Okay, so this is going to get a bit messy. Okay. If I get him, cool. And we can get the fledgling imp down. Let's see. I'm going to kill one of them, though, so we have room for the next. Buff our armor. Hit this guy. Okay. Imp army, here we go. Let's see, do you care about spoilers for that event? Oh, the, let's see. Rooted, draw one. Well, they're all stunned, so this should be okay. For the pickup item event, you can probably spoil that one. I don't think I care too much. Oh, they're not rooted. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna buff armor. We're going to kill one of these guys. We're going to drop a Transcend Imp, which gets me Hella Rage, Sting him, and Torch him. And, this is dumb. Okay. Extra capacity would be nice. Do I even have any expensive cards? Not really. Yeah, I don't think I need the energy. But I don't need the draw, and I'm not necessarily sure if I need the space either. Okay, you get an artifact that removes Purge later. I can't remember if it's 1 or 2 fights later. Good to know. Either way, I guess the skull would be okay, but even then, it just, no matter what, it doesn't really fit my build. Okay, let's go capacity. Alright, sure. I mean, the Alpha Fiend would actually be really good DPS. But even then, let's say there's 10 rounds. At max, he's only going to get a plus 30? That's okay. We're skipping it. We're skipping it. All imps. Oh, this is a bad freaking build, and I know it, and I love it. So, question is, do we keep going for the magic? Maybe. We definitely need to go for the Purge Gates. Because what can I dupe? Except for duping Reinforce. Nah. Let's go for the Vortex. Okay. Right. I was getting rid of Restore. I will never take damage unless I'm really, really screwed up here. Okay. What if they'll give different starters per race? I absolutely hope they do. No. I don't really need any of those. I don't really... Nah. What do we get? Scorched Steel sounds like it would be a great idea. It's not, and it's terrible. I'm not even sure if I want Thorn Casing. So here's the thing. Scorched Steel would mean I wouldn't be able to kill my own imps. Well, I could sacrifice him. But yeah, it would only give me 5 extra starting armor. We could go for the Thorn for Sting, but honestly, yeah, we'll go for it. At least this way I can do some harm to things coming at me, and the extra 20 gold isn't that helpful. That would be too risky. Or would it? That might not be too risky. Mainly, we get an imp. I can put it in front of my guy. My guy has an okay amount of armor. Can get it back. And I believe, unless we're unlucky, everybody that comes to the top floor is just going to get dazed. Man, if we could get the thing that makes them dazed and rooted whenever they hit the top floor, oh boy, that would be magic. Alright, please work. Yep, they're dazed. Perfect. Alright. Hornbreaker Prince. Fledgling Imp. Okay, I'm just gonna let that go. They get stronger, but I have so many people that it doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to want to get the thing that makes it so my guy scales damage off of killing things. Because I think that would be probably best. We might actually have to, like, kill the train steward. There we go. Oh. I guess I'll just leave the fledgling imp there. I'd like to stack more rage, but I can't. Oh. Rooting him actually kept him there. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got what we needed. But yeah, I did a dumb thing. Never put stewards on the top floor. Ow. Okay. I think we'll just wait. Okay. I'll just mess him up a bit. I should not have put the steward there. I think we'll be okay. We'll 100% be okay. I'm just going to put them there. Yeah, Steward absolutely screwed me over. Alright, let's see how I do this. Maybe I'll be okay. Well, it's too late now. But yeah, putting him in the front like an absolute dumbass was painful and bad. Oh man, and this is on maximum speed here. Well, at least we get the bonus reward. It wasn't too bad. But gosh. This is honestly painful to experience. Okay. Shoot. Both of these are really good. The only problem with important work is that I don't need it. Let's get Imp in a box. And Cycle of Life. Okay, so we want to go for some magic. We still want to clear out our deck as much as possible. But the extra spikes will help. Or it won't do jack shit. I don't know. Let's see. So, Purge Gate or Trinkets? We're on 5, so we've got 1... 2 more Purge Gates. No trinket shops, though. Oh, one more trinket shop. Let me think. So, this would let me upgrade one unit. We could do like an endless rage imp. Now let's go this way. Let's see what weird nonsense we can come across. I made the right choice. Let's see, and I don't have a whole lot of consume. I have two. I have two things with consume, and I don't care for either of them. Okay. Most of these are decent. Let's get rid of one of the torches. I'd get rid of the train stewards, but ultimately the train stewards aren't a big deal. Sure, risk. Risk, reward, value. Let's go back to the shop for a second. Let's see if we have any goofy... I've totally blanked on what the middle one was. The problem is none of my guys heal. Like, ever. In fact, I have no healing in my entire deck. So we're just gonna ignore that. Okay, so I go for the gain armor 10, but I don't actually want that. Instead, I want the slay plus 10 damage. This guy's going to be a little bit of an oddity, but now he actually has damage scaling. It's not much, but it's still there. Okay, enemies enter with armor 10. Oh. No, I don't actually need the money. That could be a problem if only because I'm a little reliant on my imps to take out some of the trash mobs. And they won't. Not in that situation. Okay. That's a pyre chomper. That can just die. We don't have multi-hit. So as long as one makes it to the top floor, everything is golden. Okay. Here's the question. More spikes, double the armor. Absolutely double the armor. Spikes would be nice, but not that nice. Okay, that'll just kill him. Not necessarily want that. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna wait. Pop the molting imp. Pop the imp in a box. Get another fledgling imp here. Get another pyre chomper there. They will just die. Pop that there. Pop the stewards there. Impressive one of these guys. So he gets the bonus damage. Okay. I'm going to ensnare that guy. Because he's just going to last too long. Okay. Torch him. Okay. So they're gonna kill him. We get a decent amount of damage. I don't think I have too much to worry about. So I'm gonna ensnare this guy. We put the pyre chomper down. And I cycle of life. Ah! That's the one problem with imp stacking, is that actually picking the dude to get hit by it doesn't always pan out. Alright, I'm gonna give him the steward, sting the dude. He'll just kill that guy. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'll just put down the transcend him. Oh. I guess, honestly, push comes to shove, that's fine. Now we've just got a small army of uber imps. I got a comment right before I started, while I was taking my short break. I got a comment from somebody being like, I really want to see, like, a full imp run. And I'm just like, don't worry. You'll get your wish. Oh, you'll get your wish. Should probably actually torch the dude's... maybe I shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Whatever. Just gonna do that. And we get another cycle of life. Thorns! Yeah, so my main dude just doesn't do quite enough damage. Which blows. Let's see. Well, I'm just gonna reinforce him. That's more armor than anybody's body has room for. And yeah, I've just got this kind of goofy imp nonsense hanging out behind my main guy. I have turned the freaking Hellhorn starter into an absolute tank. It's hilarious. And, well, I would absolutely love important work. Battering ram is by and far just the most ridiculous thing that I could possibly get. Let's grab, we'll grab Wildwood Tome. I don't think there's a situation where it's not useful. And it clears out real fast. Okay, let's see. So we want to go purging. At this point, I'm getting rid of a sting. I'm getting rid of both stings. There are probably situations where sting is really good, but... Double stack. Spike 6, that's not a terrible idea. Spike's 8, but with consume. I guess I'll grab that. Let's see. Let's purge, train steward. The rest is not helpful, unfortunately. Okay. Anything that isn't additive but it multiplies any stat seems OP. Pretty much, but you have to have enough stack for it, or you have enough time to get that stack to cycle. Okay, she applies Rage, which is a bit spooky. But that's fine. Have fun down there. Please kill. Okay, he'll be able to kill that one. My main thing is I wish spells like Battering Ram would actually count. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna Hail Mary, go for Imp in the box. That didn't quite give me what I wanted, but it gets me good enough. Let's see. I'll kill one of them. I'll kill both of them. We've got this space. Yeah, what I'd like to do at some point is get the Rage Multiplier with this same effect as my crazy armor stacking nonsense. Yeah, I almost wonder if I would have actually been better off moving the Hornbreaker Prince down a floor. Probably, absolutely. Okay. Get both of these. Dupe his armor. I'm gonna see if I can Battering Ram the boss to death. Ugh. He is predicated on them not having goons in front of them, but that might not actually be a big deal. Okay, I do 65 damage. That'll be enough to just kill that boss. No problem. These are all good. So I'm just going to ensnare that. We get some torches. Let's kill those. I'm going to get the pyre chomper, if only because we absolutely just do not want it in the deck. Destroy that. Oh. He gets extra armor. I don't think that's actually a big deal. But yeah, one-shot the boss with the battering ram? I'm hoping so. Dang it. She got out of the way, though. Alright, we should be okay, though. Let's see. Drop the fledgling imp. Torch that guy. Puts us in a good position. Do we ensnare anybody? Yeah. We'll ensnare that one. Okay, so he still gets the kill. He gets the damage. Okay, so far so good. So, Fire Chomper. Important work, doesn't kill him. Gets me some extra armor. Okay, and we're gonna ensnare her. The problem is, I can't batter... I could actually almost... No, I could absolutely kill her with the battering ram right now. 2,400 damage. Main problem is, there's somebody in the way. I wish it would, battering ram actually had splash damage. That'd be absurd. Okay, this does mean we need a smaller deck as usual. Because, yeah, the problem is... Okay, she's on her own. Hell yeah. Oh, we got this. Alright, let's get that armor up. Let's see. Do we want to do impressive on him? No, it's just molten imp. Impressive. Because we can only kill one at a time. I'm gonna... do that to the boss. Okay. Yeah, I just have too many cards. We gotta get rid of some of the torches. Well, there's reinforced, but I was out of energy. Oh, he actually made it up. Shoot. Put the Pyre Chomper down. I have no easy way of increasing my armor further. But that's okay. 5,000 damage battering ram is more than enough to just wreck this boss. Let's see. Or get frostbite on it. Ooh, that might not be a bad idea. What do we think? More capacity, or actually the extra draw might not be. Let's go for the extra draw. We're close. We're just not quite there. So we get a last stand. That might not be a bad idea. But screw it, I'm getting a Transcend Imp. That's honestly probably going to give me more than the last stand, and I can use it whenever I want, and just not feel like I'm wasting. Did you say 5,000 damage to battering ram? Yeah, I did. Okay. So there's the next vortex. Let's go for the cache. Gain holdover. Oh! Oh! Oh no! I almost could have used it on the reinforce, but I was dumb. As dumb as it is, I'm going to hold over a torch. So the reason why I didn't use it on impressive is I need to kill one guy every round. It sounds like a great idea. Ugh, I hate you. You suck. Go away. Shoo. But yeah, I get one imp every round, and I need to kill one imp more or less every round. And so, it would have been cool to just blast him out, but the problem is I need to kill one of my own dudes every round. This should be fine. And if it's not fine, it's okay. But yeah, I gotta cycle the imps out without screwing myself over. Whew, this could get dicey. We might have to use Battering Ram a couple of times, which actually should be fine. That's a bit spooky, but I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Let's root that guy. Plonk him down. Okay. That Transcend him is going to turn us into a monster. I'm honestly not sure if I'm going to be able to get rid of him. It's a bit of a spook, but that's okay. Alright. Get rid of that. Get a water helper. Now I'm not going to be able to get rid of him. Luckily, I have so much money that it doesn't matter. Okay. Biggest fear... I think we'll be okay. Alright, let's drop the Pyre Chomper. Do Imp in a box. Gets me a pair of Molting Imps. I like those. Kill him. Plunk that down. So he has Armor Harvest. He might be a bit of a problem. He might get past. Luckily, we should be okay. Okay. I can't believe this so far is working. Okay. I think we'll be... We will, sort of. Okay. So I'm going to use the Transcendent Imp a bit early, but it's fine. Killed the wrong dude. It's fine. Reinforce. Battering Ram. I would have liked to kill him, but we just don't do enough damage. And now I'm going to kill the Transcendent Imp, because all of my other Imp backups are actually getting really strong. Okay, good. This time he's in front. That's all they needed. Let's see. Fledgling Imp. Impressive. Okay, so that's dead. Hit him. We don't really need to care too much. Do we ensnare? No, we don't ensnare anything. We're going to take a smidge of damage, but it's fine. So I think I might want to go for multi-attack with the next one. Okay, let's get that down. I'd like to reinforce, but I have to kill that guy. I guess I should probably check the next time and see if they could actually properly survive. Because I was not checking the X's. Do they all die? No. Back one does not die. I guess it's not the end of the world, but still. Gonna just impressive him. Nice part is I can just ensnare the one in the back. Because one in the back won't be able to go anywhere, but that's fine, because he becomes kill fodder for me anyway. Hell yeah! Let's see, last boss might be hard because it'll get rid of my rage. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Well, that's what the Transcend Imps are for. Honestly. I'll just have to save him for next time. Nice part is he's not going to get rid of my armor. So as long as I got Battering Ram, and I will, I have nothing to fear. Alright, speaking of Transcendives, bam! I guess we don't get kill fodder off of that, but that's fine. Bam! Let's see. Let's just hope I get Battering Ram. I mean, even if I don't, I'll be okay. I get Battering Ram. We are going to need that extra energy, though. It doesn't matter. 3,000 damage. It's not as much as the last time I did, last round, but I didn't stack quite as much armor. Scorching Restraints, I will take. We start with some Rage. Let's see. Honestly, let's go for an Infinite Box. Do I go for a Pyre Grow? Yes. It's draw 1, and it almost always pays for itself. Okay. So let's go to the Vortex. We're going to get rid of the remaining, the 2 remaining torches. Seeing as we've got the holdover, we've got the singular holdover torch. That's good enough. Should be good enough. So, extra stacks of armor every time it's applied, and summon abilities triggered twice. Woohoo! Alright. Imp deck is going places. If only he didn't get rid of buffs. But you know what? I just don't give a shit. These are all boring. So we don't want to do anything with this. I'm going to do roulette, or is Shell going to join for Animal Crossing? Actually, we're just going to probably dive into Final Fantasy. I was going to do other things today, but I think I'm just going to be... I'm just going to be boring. So, we don't need the Slay bonus. We want to just go for flat armor gain. The Slay bonus would be nice, but I'm just going to one-shot the boss. If we're lucky, I can one-shot him early, but that varies. Does that mean Transcendent does 4 times base summon effect? No, just 2, because his base summon effect is not actually a base summon effect, sadly. So here's the question. Normally, when I play this, I put my guy on the 2nd floor. No. We want him on the top. I actually want to do that? Nah, screw it. I just gotta get rid of imps. Do that. There's the fledgling. Okay, that's already a shit ton of armor, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Let's see. We don't want to torch... No. We'll just torch that guy, because I have to make sure I have it. So. No Battering Ram. Balls. I was kind of really hoping I could Battering Ram him really early. Well, I'll be able to do 50 damage to him. If he comes to visit again, though, I'm going to see if I can destroy him. Okay, hold up. I think we actually just need to Battering Ram here. Because that guy needed to die. Let's see. Oh, that got both. Oh, because it triggered twice. Okay, so... First things first, we absolutely need to reinforce. Always. Torch those. Kill the one in the back as he is weak. Pyre Grow, which gets me a cheap imp in the box. So we'll do that. Get another pyre chomper. Put that there. Doesn't really help me too much given the situation, but at least I can become quick. Let's see. I'm going to blow him up so we do a bunch of damage to that guy. Can't do any damage to him, and I really want to save the Transcendence for the very, very end. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do enough damage. Let's see. Do a Pyre Grow. Gets me a cheap Transcendent. It's an option. Gets me that. We can ensnare either. Okay. You know what? At this point, let's get the Transcendent, which did completely different things from what I was immediately expecting, but that's kind of okay. Reinforce up. He is now scary. We might as well grab all of these. Unfortunately, none of these actually increase my... my draw. Like, I can't draw anymore. At least we'll do stupid damage, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. And I've only got 7 cards in my hand. But oh, if there's nobody in front of us and we had Battering Ram, we could have actually just killed him there. Give or take. Well, it's fine. Alright. Let's see. So what do we want to do? We want to kill one of these guys. Kill the weakest link. Grab that. Explode him. Pop the Pyre Grow. I really want to Pyre Grow the Circle of Life or some other stuff, but no dice. Alright, slow him down. We get Reinforce. Armor maxes out at 999. That's a tragedy in and of itself. I'm just gonna plunk that there. Gosh. No more. No more armor. Oh. Keep him rooted there. Okay. There we go. Battering Ram is now free. Hell yeah. Die! Woo! 5,000 damage. Alright, that's good. I'll just torch him. Impressive, the front guy. And then we will just wait. I do wish that there was no armor cap, because that would be amazing. Alright. Battering Ram him. Let's see. Circle of Life. Armor Dude. Unfortunately, Armor Dude doesn't do anything for me, so I guess it's okay. So we do need to kill this guy quick. But that's fine, because we've got 2 things. First and foremost, Fledgling in. Put that down. Kill him. Then we've got the Transcendent, which if it doesn't wipe that guy out, I was going to be upset and confused. Pyre Grow for the Battering Ram. Now I could Battering Ram, but honestly, we're gonna pace this out. We're gonna pace this out, and then we're gonna do 5,000 damage to him. Imps! 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 I was just like, you know what? Screw it. Let's not get another unit. Let's just not bother. Imps all the way. And the game was just like, oh, and just gave it to me. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Why do you have 999 armor? Exponential growth. Oh, man. And Impressive has the golden border. That was such a good run. Obviously slower and considerably less powerful, but the fact that I could just insta-gib anything that came before me was amazing. And just abusing those summon bonuses, I don't think that run could have gone any better. Which sucks, because I'm finally, like, satisfied for the night. I needed a ridiculous run, and there we go. Not powerful. You do 4,995 damage. It's very much like a Megumin kind of situation, though, where you really don't want to just pop those off constantly, because you're actually going to end up weaker as a result. You got to save those for the big, important bits. So the question is, now what do we do? Do I attempt to do another? Because I got 50 minutes, which is good. Since when did Mega Man have a giant armored demon as a beat stick? Isn't that... What's her face? Was her name... I don't remember what her name was. She absolutely had, like, a tank. I don't know, I haven't actually seen Konosuba past the first season. And honestly, I kind of hated the first season. I don't know why people like that anime as much. I think it's because it was a parody, but I was looking for something a little bit more serious. But that's okay. Yeah, can you really top the Imp Run? No, I can't, which means I should do something else.